can you actually make money by doing surveys online? I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but I can remember when I was younger, I would go on all these different websites out there looking for different money-making ideas, and one of them that I always came across was that you could make money by simply doing surveys online. Now, I've never actually done it myself, but I decided that in this video, I want to go ahead and test it out. So for the next 2 hours, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do online surveys, and I'm going to see if I can actually make any money doing this. And so all that I ask in return is that you guys go ahead and drop a thumbs up on this video. Drop a like for the fact that I'm going to spend 2 hours here doing surveys just to show your support. I would really appreciate that. It helps out with the algorithm and it helps to get this video shared with other people out there. So I spent a good part of my morning here doing some research on different companies, and I decided to try this out with a company called Inbox Dollars. Now, I have no affiliation to this company. I have no idea if it's actually going to earn me any money, but I read a couple of different articles, and one from the Penny Hoarder talked about how you can make an extra 40 bucks using Inbox Dollars. So I'm gonna spend about 2 hours doing surveys through Inbox Dollars, and I'm gonna report to you guys what my real earnings are in this process. And again, I just want to restate this. I have no affiliation to Inbox Dollars. If you do decide to go use them, that's totally up to you. They are not affiliated with this video, and they did not sponsor this video in any way, and I'm not receiving any kind of kickback or compensation from them. So first of all, it looks like according to the sign up page, you should be getting a $5 bonus just for signing up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And obviously, guys, I'm sure my information is going to be sold to hundreds of different companies by doing this. So I'm using a separate email I created just for this video. So if you do decide to follow this strategy and do online surveys, I would definitely recommend, creating a separate email account than the one that you're using. Otherwise, you're probably going to be getting a lot of marketing emails in the process. So I'm going to sign up now, and let's go ahead and see if I actually get this free $5 credit. And it is currently 2:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I plan on doing this for the next 2 hours and stopping at around 4:45, and we'll see where my earnings are at. All right, so according to Inbox Dollars, I have just opened up an account, and I just have to confirm my email to earn a $5 bonus. If you're wondering about this email, this is just an old email account I had for a project from many years ago, so I'm just going to be using that one. So let me go ahead and open up Gmail now, and I'm gonna see if I actually got that email and whether or not I get a $5 credit. It is now currently 2:50 p.m. and there is no email in sight. So I don't know if it just takes a while, but I've checked my spam folder, I've checked my promotions folder, and I have not received any email yet from, what is the name of this site again? I completely forgot, Inbox Dollars. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start trying to do some of these offers, and I'll check back in maybe 10 or 15 minutes and see if that email comes through. But as of right now, not seeing any emails from them. Hopefully I get something here shortly. So I went ahead and skipped to an offer that's supposed to be earning me 50 cents, and that is by filling out a quick questionnaire. And so obviously I'm looking to protect my information, so I'm going to be going under the alias of Jim Lemon for all these different surveys that I'm filling out. Currently 2:53 p.m. We just went ahead and finished that introductory survey, and I have officially earned 50 cents for probably about 5 minutes of effort. So next year on the list, it is telling me that I simply have to watch TV and I can get a 50-cent bonus. I have no idea what that means, but let's go ahead and click and find out. All right, and for some reason, it is having me watch a video about an otter that was being nursed back to health after it was rescued from a canal. I have no idea how this is going to be earning anyone money, but apparently this is going to earn me 50 cents by watching this video. So the good news is I'm happy to announce the otter was in fact nursed back to health and returned to the river. And after watching that video, this little progress bar at the top moved a little bit blue. I'll show you guys what that means in a minute. And then I assume once this progress bar is completely full, we're going to get some kind of reward for that. Okay, so essentially what this bar is doing at the top for us is it's giving us the opportunity to now scratch and win. So I don't think you actually have earned anything at this point in time. You just have the ability to earn up to $10. So since we're already a little bit of the way there, let's just go ahead and wait until we hit the $25 mark, and then we can go ahead and scratch and see if we win the prize. So things are actually getting pretty interesting now. They're putting a VR device on a very old man and putting him back into the World War II. So yeah, this has been a very compelling video. One of the tricks that they're playing here is that as that bar is moving further along, it's moving less and less every time. So I've actually watched like 3 more videos now, and the bar is only like maybe 40% of the way there. So if you actually want to try to get all the way up to that $3 sign, it's probably gonna take you a lot longer. So we'll go ahead and get up to the $2 sign and then see if we actually win the prize. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment. Are you serious? There's really that much left that we have to do? Okay, just kidding. One more video, then we can see if we actually won this scratch and win bonus. All right, so it's 3:15 now. We have officially earned our second reward. And so we're gonna go ahead and scratch now and see if we have won our $25 reward. So first of all, I'm not even sure what exactly I'm trying to win here. I think I have to match 3 of these. If I win 4 cents, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Okay, so yeah, all right. So yeah, we've just won 4 cents. So let me go ahead and hit continue. And I assume that's going to be added to my balance. All right, so it's currently 3:15. This is a 30-minute update. I have earned 50 cents so far, which means I'm earning roughly $1 per hour on this website. But the good news is the email just came through. So let's go ahead and see if I can get my $5 credit and whether or not that is actually legit. So the email came through for inbox dollars. Let's go ahead and confirm now and see whether or not I actually end up getting this $5 credit. And it looks like I actually did. So now my account balance is up to $5.50. Okay, so I've now navigated myself to a section of this website called 100% free offers. And this one appears to earn you $4. So let's go ahead and give it a shot and see what exactly happens. So I actually just read up on that one a little bit more, and I actually have to not only register, but I have to install software on my computer. So that is where I draw the line. I'm not going to be getting paid $4 to knowingly install malware on my computer. So we're not gonna do that one. I'm gonna hopefully find a different offer here. So I guess this one appears to be just as illegitimate or legit as the rest. I don't know. Big buck survey, $2.50 of earnings, and a chance to win a $1,000 Target gift card. So let's give this one a shot and see what happens. Okay, so after filling out that survey, it turns out that I haven't gotten my gift card yet because I must complete 1 silver deal before claiming your rewards. So I don't know what these are. These are probably things that are going to try to charge me money. So I honestly don't think I'm going to be doing any of these things. I will look through them quick and see if any of them look legit, but I'm guessing they're not. And I'm guessing I'm also not going to be getting my $2.50 that was promised to me by my friends over on inboxdollars.com. So here we have 2 high quality options. Customize your experience by completing a household survey to earn 10 cents. So that seems pretty legit. We'll go ahead and do that now. So this is a new one. After completing this survey, they told me that I was not qualified. However, I did collect 1 spin. I don't know what a spin is going to get me, but let's go ahead and find out. And this is Billy's spin to win. So apparently I don't even have enough to do 1 spin. Maybe, let me see if I do. I don't know, let's give it a shot. And I've won 5 cents. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, sign up now to receive your free sample of Tide laundry detergent. I'm gonna go ahead and try this one now. Apparently I will sign up and receive a free sample of Tide laundry detergent. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, this seems like a really bad way to make money. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And I'm very concerned about the overall health of my computer at this point in time. But it's 45 minutes in. I'm gonna commit to another hour and 15 minutes of this and see what kind of damage we can do here. I've got this cat in the corner that is like purring, and it's honestly one of the weirdest websites I've ever been on in my life. Apparently I have filled out a survey and now I should be able to redeem my offer for my free Tide. But lo and behold, no. I am being brought to another page to fill out yet another survey, and I've already been on National Consumer Center though. So why am I back on this website? And more importantly, where is my free sample of Tide? Okay, so apparently the survey gods have blessed us here with 1 more spin on Billy's spin to win. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin and see what exactly this is going to get us. I want to scratch and win progress. I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what that is? You know what I won? This is what I f***ing won right here. I won that much progress on this stupid bar on the top that allows me the chance to potentially win money. Okay, so it is officially 3:45. We are 1 hour into this challenge of doing online surveys. I have earned a total of $5.75, 5 of which was given to me as a free credit, 75 cents of which I earned from these fingers right here by completing online surveys. I have exhausted all of the good surveys on the site, and at this point, pretty much everything I'm trying to do, I'm getting disqualified for, which gives me a spin to win chance on Billy's wheel, and I can't seem to win anything except for free scratch-off plays that eventually give you a chance to win money where you're probably not going to win. So at this point, I think I'm going to just try to do the TV thing and rack up as many free scratch-offs as I can and see if I'm able to win anything in the process. So as if this couldn't get any worse, I have to rewatch the videos I've already watched. So I am now watching the baby otter video again, and I assume that all of these videos are going to be ones that I've already seen. Okay, so it's now 4:04 p.m. This challenge is going to end in 40 minutes. And so I figured this time, let's go big or go home. We're gonna go ahead and let this thing go all the way up to the $3 sign. Not just the 1, not just the 2, but the $3 sign reward. So all the way up top here, you can see that my scratch and win bar is completely full, giving me the opportunity to scratch now and win up to $100. So let's go ahead and give this a shot and see what we win. So far, looks like we're gonna potentially win about 8 cents. Not really sure how I feel about this, to be honest with you guys. And would you look at that? I believe we have won 8 cents for roughly 30 minutes of watching videos. And last time I hit continue, I didn't actually win this. So let's see if it's even credited to my account. And yeah, it appears that that was never even credited to my account, because when I go up here, yeah, I'm not seeing an 8-cent earnings. So actually, no, I guess it's right down here. Earnings tracker for scratch and win. These are pending, so maybe it takes a couple days. So the first time around, I won 4 cents. And the second time around, I won a total of 8 cents. Okay, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. This is how much money you can earn with surveys online. Overall, I would say this is an absolutely horrible way to make money. It is a great way to raise your blood pressure, though, if you are interested. And I do believe I have given my computer at least 3 different viruses today, and I've signed up for a lot of junk mail. But the good news is I didn't use my real email. So in total, for roughly 2 hours of work, I earned $5.75, $5 of which was a free credit for signing up, and 75 cents was earned by completing online surveys. I got roped into the watching the TV to earn free scratch-off credits, and in that entire process, after spending probably about 45 minutes watching clips online, I earned 12 cents in the process. So my grand total earnings here is $5.87. Now the other piece of this is I cannot request a withdrawal until I have $30. So the truth is I haven't earned any money, and I wasted 2 hours of my life completing surveys online. But anyways, guys, that is the point of this series, for me to do the work and you just to watch a video and decide, okay, whether or not you want to do this kind of stuff. And so that's exactly what I want to do with this series, is look for different ways to make money out there and actually test them out and determine whether or not you can really make money doing these things. So I'm going to do a hard pass here for online surveys as a method of making money. Go ahead and drop me a comment down below if you have an idea for a follow-up video in this series of different ways of making money. And if you guys enjoyed this video, as I said, drop a like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. And I hope to see you in the next video.